Hey everyone, Pat Mesiti here, and thanks for tuning in. Look, I know that we are living in difficult times, strange times, crazy times, and you can't make sense of things. Every day there's some new outbreak or some new discovery or something that's just shifted and changed, and it can be rather confusing. But here's the one thing I know stays the same. Listen very carefully. People want to have their dreams fulfilled. One of my goals is to be a dream facilitator. And in reality, we should all be that. Whether you're a parent, whether you're a boss, whether you're a business owner, your role in life is to be a dream facilitator. Now, there's dream depleters and dream thieves, and then there's dream facilitators. Right now, it seems like, honestly, some of our state premiers are dream thieves. It's like we get one thing right and they take it back off us, and yet it seems like the crazies get away with stuff while those of us that are contributors and doing the right thing get punished. But don't let that deter you. Don't let that take away from who you are as a dream facilitator. Our role is to turn nightmares into dreams. Now, I really believe that we can either cause people or affect people. You're either going to live by the effect of what's going on around you, or you can cause things to happen. Often people want success, but they end up not causing anything. They're always reactive. You want to be successful. Let me tell you, it's not just going to happen by starting at 9 and finishing at 5. Success is not in the clothes you wear or the watches that you have. I've got a lot of watches, most of them gifts from my clients, but I can only wear one watch at a time. I can only wear one pair of shoes at a time. I can only wear one suit at a time. But you know what? I can impact a lot of people in one talk or in one presentation. I can help people on a global scale through one act. So success should be determined in areas of impact, not things. And things are great. I love things. I mean, hey, I'm the prosperity guy. I love things, but I've noticed something. It's that things can often be a mask for what really is a failed life or a miserable life. So it's my obligation. I remember one of my great friends, and he might be tuning in from New Zealand, Dimitri Stern. He said to me, he's got a Russian accent. He said, Pat Mesiti, you have an obligation to be a dream facilitator for people. And I never forgot it. So let me ask you, who is going to be the person that will put a dream in front of you? Who is going to be the kind of person that inspires you? Who is going to be the kind of person that you want around you? Can I encourage you to flip it and you be that kind of person? Be the kind of person that puts dreams in front of people. Don't be the negative, thumb-sucking leech. Right now, and again, I've studied, and believe me, I've got a lot of people speaking to my life from the US and from here who are learned people in the area of medicine and infectious diseases. I had someone, slam me the other day saying, oh, you got no idea. Well, let me tell you actually something. You got no idea because you don't know who I speak to, and you don't know who's consulting and advising me. We're talking about doctors that are, leaders in their field, heads of departments in infectious diseases. And the biggest disease they're telling me is going on is the fear that media is putting into people's lives. And some of my colleagues out there that are people of influence, some of you don't help. You add to the fear. You go around airports taking films of empty airports and scaring people. You're adding to the fear. Put dreams in front of people. There's enough bad news out there. Man, if we want to turn on bad news, just switch on your TV set for 15 minutes. We've got to be the kind of people that put dreams in front of people and help them push through. Yes, we must give warning. Yes, we must be the kind of people that give advice and caution where caution is necessary. Where caution is necessary. Now, where caution is necessary does not mean that all the time it's where it's been mandated or mandatory. It doesn't mean that at all. But caution where is necessary. We've got to be the kind of people, watch this, who become somebody in people's lives of influence. Are you a somebody in someone's life? How can you become a somebody in someone's life? By putting a dream in front of them, by putting a dream inside of them, by surrounding them with good stuff. You see, I believe there are certain people in life you can't help. You can't help some people. Number one, you can't help the person who doesn't think they've got a problem. Number two, you can't help the person who thinks that you're their problem. Number three, you can't help the person that wants you to feel sorry and sympathy and empathy for their problem, but have no clear vision how they want to get out of it. Number four, you can't help the person that wants you to invest time, effort, energy, and money into their problem, but they don't want to do the same. Find people in your world where you can be a somebody to that are tired of their problem, tired of going through the cycle of going nowhere, and be that somebody in their life. But realize that there's some people you can't help. Let me tell you what I really believe we can do right now as human beings in this time of crisis. Number one, well, we can be a dream facilitator. Number two, we can be a somebody in someone's life. Number three, we can help be the kind of person that, you know, can identify problems and help people solve their problems. But number four, be the person in people's life that says, yes, you can. Yes, you can. There's a lot of no, you can't right now. No, you can't go to the restaurant. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. Yet they'll allow, and here I go again, they'll allow superstars to come here and be on a different rule to what you and I are. Go figure that one out. If you tell me there's not a double standard, I'm telling you, it's a joke. But I want to encourage you to be the kind of people that says to someone, yes, you can. Around your kids, yes, you can. Yes, you can build a business in this time of crisis. Yes, you can convert sales. Yes, you can be a person of great excellence. Yes, you can be a patriot. Yes, you can be someone who's proud of your country, your nation, and your flag. Yes, you can be the kind of person that advocates human decency across all humanity and all people of all color and race and religion. You see, the yes, you can crowd is different. The no, you can't crowd, they want to contain, they want to keep you oppressed. You be the yes, you can. The next one is be the kind of person who sees the future as better as the present. There's a lot of doom and gloom prophets out there. There really is. And I really believe that we are in a time of crisis and change. Most of it is man-made, most of it media inspired. But we've got to believe that our future is better. You know, if my best day was yesterday, I'm in trouble. As a coach, as a presenter, as a speaker, I've got to point people forward. And you've got to point people forward. You see, there is none so blind as he that will not see. See what? A future, a hope. Maybe right now you've gone through some challenges, financial challenges. Are you seeing them as stepping stones to a greater future? Or are you seeing them as setbacks? You know, all of us at different levels have experienced financial setbacks. But some of us will turn that around and make it a great way of creating new ideas and new successes and new stories. This morning at 6 a.m., I was training one of my students, and she's had some challenges, mental health challenges, emotional challenges, definitely some financial challenges. But she's coming back. She's been overseas. She's coming back. She's going through a quarantine. And she said, you know, Pat, the government's going to slap me a bill, but at least I'm home. And you know what she's excited about? She's building a future. My job was to clear the fog in her head. Listen, if life is a mist up here, it's a fog out there. If life is a mist up here, it's a fog out there. Clear the fog. The next thing is, be the kind of person that is committed and helps people stay committed. You know, a wedding is an event, but a marriage is a commitment. Pregnancy, getting pregnant, is an event, but raising a child, come on, is a commitment. Opening a bank account, wow, but putting money in there. Acquiring a business, that can be an event, but building it, helping people, giving answers to people's solution. Be that somebody, guys, that is committed. The next thing, and I want to inspire you all to do this, be a mentor. People are always saying, oh, Pat, I just need to be mentored. Can I tell you something? Go and be a mentor. You all know something that other people don't. Find out who you can pour yourself into. When I've struggled with depression and anxiety, I find that I'm always thinking about me, my problem, where I'm at. But the moment I get out of my head and start pouring into people, life changes, takes on a new perspective. I become an answer. I don't start looking at my problems. I start looking for solutions. I start looking for ways and means to help people. Now, guys, by the way, this coming Sunday, I'm going to be helping many of you on our Reborn channel at 8 a.m. You need to be on this Sunday morning. I've got a powerful, powerful message this Sunday that's going to change your life. So make sure you go to www.mesiti, www.mesiti/reborn, www.mesiti/reborn, and also to our YouTube channel, Mesiti /YouTube. I'm sure Jonathan will put it in the chat here somewhere and get it right. Been up very early this morning training people. But listen to me very carefully. Be a person who becomes a mentor, not just always seeking to be mentored. And here's my last one. Be a person that gets it. Two kinds of people in life: people that get it and people that don't. When I was a teenager, I wasn't the nicest of persons and hanged around some pretty seedy characters. And one day we got, we got spoken to by some police officers, and my mate didn't get it. So the police officer, he dealt with him, and he's still giving the police officer lip. And I turned around to one of my mates, Frank, I said, Sam don't get it. You just don't do it. It's like when a policeman pulls you up. You don't give him lip. You put your hand on the steering wheel and you say, yes, officer, how can I help you? Talk to them. Don't be the aggressor. Don't be the aggressor. And be the person that gets it. You get respect. You get honor. I've got to turn up early and I've got to finish late if I want to be successful. You get it. If I stick that thing in my mouth, I start looking like, chunky cheese. Believe me, right now I know how that's feeling. But this coming Friday, I've made a commitment. My life's going to change. Doing some stuff for my health. Set myself some goals. Set myself in place. Because you know what? I get it. I can't keep excusing it. Oh, we're in lockdown. Oh, after a long day's work, you might need to have a wine or two or whatever. Well, there comes a point where you go, I better start looking after my health a bit more. I better stop putting all those carbs and sugars in my body. I got to get it. I got to get it. You've got to get it. You got to get it. If I talk to my spouse like that, this is the result I'm going to get. If I talk like this is the result I'm going to get. You got to get it. Be the kind of person that gets it. Be the kind of person that gets it. That, hey, if I don't want to be beaten in jail, don't go to jail. Quite simply, stop doing the things that cause you to go to jail. Now, I know there's some extreme statements there, but there are people that just don't get it. You wonder why you don't have any savings? Well, did you put anything in the bank? No. Well, get it. Put money in the bank. Put some reserves. Put some money aside you don't touch. Be the kind of person that gets it. Hey, this is Pat Mesiti. Hope you enjoyed Live at 5 today. God bless you. Go over to our YouTube channel and make sure you also like and subscribe to our Reborn channel. It's been great talking to you guys. Have a prosperous life.